Welcome to Will Rates the Champions He Hates in League of Legends Tier List Edition. This has been a long time coming. Will has hated champions for many years, and I think there's an older version of this somewhere out there. Maybe
There's a
not a
private
video.
video on my channel that is
Oh, audio
that
list,
has
right?
no audio. Yeah.
Very sad. That would have been some nice content. But this is 2022 version in June 2022. So let's get right into the tier list.
Yeah, unfortunately this tier list comes at a really weird time because it comes after the newest patch
Is the
making
first champion
some
Belveth there?
Yeah. Should I go in order? You think I should go in order? You think I
Just,
should
just
try
no,
to
actually,
fill
just pick
in the
whatever
bottom
stands
to the
out to you.
top?
No, whatever stands out to you when you look
Whatever
at a champ.
stands out to
Yeah,
me.
because you got a whole plethora of champions. Lock in your eyes on one and then pick it from the bunch.
Ah. Belveth is an interesting one. Because as she has come out, this champion is my S, as I've been hunting for S's. It has been my S ruining champion. Because I cannot get away from this motherfucker because she's so fast.
Have you ever?
But
How many times have you lost against Belveth? I feel like I've seen you guys
literally
destroy
like
Belveth.
none.
Yeah.
She is so useless, but she's really good at stopping me from getting S's. Because if she just the problem is she sucks ass when there's like a ton of people around.
So basically,
If she's
she
in a
fucks you up
1v1,
enough early game, like Master Yi or something,
she's
to prevent
nuts
you
in a
from getting an
1v1.
S.
Yeah, she's a shittier Master Yi because like she rolls up into a team fight once she uses that like damage reduction shit. Like I was playing against her as Vygar, like that shit just disappeared. I just blast her from like full HP. Like it's so we'll put it here. We'll put it here for now.
Yeah, we'll see as it
Because
develops.
I have a personal hatred against it just because of how many S's I've lost to this fucking champ. But
Makes
that's
sense.
about it. Aphelios. I'll put Aphelios in the weak cool tab.
Realistically,
Doesn't have too much
Aphelios
to
was
say.
only annoying back when he was first released, right? When he had that fucking ult, the Infernum, that actually would just kill everybody if he
Yeah.
landed it.
That's not even like realistically the only annoying part is the fucking chakram stack. Like
Oh, if he
it's like
goes
you're fighting
chakram red gun
Heimerdinger.
and then you get blasted by him.
Yeah, it's like you're fighting Heimerdinger, but way scarier. Speaking of Heimerdinger, let's just throw Heimerdinger. Dude, I don't love playing against Heimerdinger though, but I think he's just so. All right, first new tier.
I don't love you, but
Oops. This one. We'll just make this one dark green. I feel bad for you.
boy, what do you mean you feel bad for him?
Like this champ is just so bad. Like even with these most recent like buffs or whatever, like it's just so useless to play around
Wait,
him in the
but
current
have you played against Heimerdinger top, or are you just playing against him mid?
Uh, I played against him in every game and like in like every role, and like I don't think he's like, at least currently, how my current feelings are. I played as Heimerdinger the other day and I felt so useless because if like we're not already pre-set up with my like traps or whatever, it's like, oh, like I'm useless. Or like any
Okay.
champion will just blow, like Syndra will pick up your turrets,
Yeah,
Brand can
fucking.
one-shot them, Aurelia uses them to dash and build stacks onto you. Like it just feels real. I played against Vel'Koz the other day, and I was like, "Wow, he's just killing my turrets."
All right, all
Unless he
right. We'll
got
move on from Heimerdinger.
Lilia. Ah, I don't like Lilia, but I don't. Huh.
It's a toughie.
All right, I'll just make it that. Um, this is one of those champions that literally just goes in the tier of. It's so fucking annoying when like they're ahead and you're just like get slapped and they chase you down from a mile, like just fast as shit and beat your ass. But there's so many times where Lily just gets, if you have one CC, you just blow her up and it's like, oh wow, or
It makes
fucking
sense.
Lilia. Unironically, the champ takes like yeah. I put Lily in the same tier as like Jax, where it's like really annoying if you like if you know your limits, but a lot of people just like think they can just go in and then they just get blown up. Aatrox. How much do I want to make John mad?
He's not gonna watch this.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Aatrox is fine. Like,
You don't love
I
playing
don't.
against him?
No, because he is really like obnoxious to play against because he kind of just
He's
like
very safe, right?
he just kind of turbo runs at you and like, but like I don't like dislike playing against him at all.
Okay.
I don't like the champion personally because he's clunky, so I would not put him like anywhere. I can't put
Well,
him in
this is
my
not
love
this is not
champions.
like you playing it though. This is when you play against it. You know.
Play against it.
Yeah.
Ari, I throw Ari in the weak cool.
You think
I know
Ari is weak cool? Really?
I know people hate playing against Ari and stuff, but I just haven't had that much hate. Maybe I
I'm
haven't played against a god tier Ari
So
yet,
I'm
but
more surprised. It's not because I feel like Ari kills me. It's because she runs away, and if I don't play a certain champion, then I can't kill her.
see that's probably why it doesn't affect me as much because I literally just don't fight people in lane a lot of the time because
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
a Kali.
Kalia sure changed over the years, huh?
Oh, she's so hard to rate now because on one hand it feels like she's just not insane the next time but then I'll play against her and I'll just get one shot and she'll just walk away like nothing happened. We'll we'll throw her we'll organize it like that. Akshan,
Ooh.
man, I another really fucking annoying character. I hate this is one of those champions I just hate in lane.
Mm.
Because if you're playing a bitch made character, Akshan will just swing in with his pass. I hate how his passive goes while he's swinging. So by the time he lands, he gets 3 things of PTA off, and it's like, well, fuck. Unless I can like kill him here, I'm just screwed.
It is weird.
Alistar, I love playing as Alistar.
You've ever played against Alistar as a melee carry before?
Yes.
Still like playing against him?
Well, he's just one of those like he has one thing to do. Like I've played so much Alistar, so I know like when
Mm.
he's good, when he's bad. But I
Okay.
like laning against Alistar when I'm playing bot because it's
Mm-hmm.
like he's not total bullshit. It's like okay, if I stay within my range, like he's got a flash on me. It
Mm-hmm.
makes it somewhat interesting.
Okay.
It makes it fun 2v2 a lot of time.
All right.
Alistar is really fun in 2v2. Amumu, man, the holy hand grenade. I can't. I kind of feel bad for Amumu. He's just no matter how much they like he was OP for one patch, but no matter how much they try, he's just so bad unless your team's like giga ahead. I Anivia.
Wave
Fucking
clear.
god,
Wave clear.
I hate how she not even the wave clear anymore. It used to be like she was like a boring stall wave clear champ. Now she's like we used to meme on CJ. The famous quote was "Assassin Anivia" because she took electrocute, but that was back when Anivia never took electrocute. She only took comet, and she would just like poke you from range, and then she would need like 3 items. Now this champion gets lost chapter, and you're insta dead at like level like 5. It's insane how much damage this character does now, especially with the CC. You throw down your ult with wall. The Q basically auto lands unless you flash, and you insta die. Cringe.
All right.
Annie's fine. Getting one shot by a Fed Annie sucks, but
She needs
Annie's
flash
Annie.
most of the time.
Man, Ashe.
Ash has
Whew.
changed a lot after this patch, huh?
Yes, this patch now that people are playing the stupid ARAM build, like this character alone has made me want like wish that there was only a limit of 2 poke range characters in ARAM comps per team, like minimum. Or
Mm.
like maximum because it's insane how annoying this build is. Everyone's playing her support now, and it literally is my Ash will int the enemy Ash is like carrying, hitting fucking nuts things.
All right.
But I think overall I'd put it in the weak cool because playing against the AD is fine.
We'll
Playing
say the
against
furthest right is the bottom of the category, by the way.
yeah.
Okay.
Then I will put it like this.
Okay.
Acel. Man, I don't know how to rate Acel. I haven't played against him enough really to
You
do
haven't
anything.
played against enough Acel one tricks
Yeah.
to feel the pain yet.
Like the only time I don't like Acel is when I bot because then he roams on me.
There's
With his
so
fast.
many Acel one tricks that like sit at the bottom of like each elo. Like they all sit at like D4. They sit at the low end of Masters. They sit at the low end of GM because these guys are just they are elo like pirates. They're just here to like steal elo, get the rank they want, and not play.
I feel like I should make a new tier, but
I think most champions are going to be in your we cool,
yeah. I feel
unless
like
you
I
want to
should
make a we
get-
less cool tier.
Yeah, it will be less cool. Alright, and then this next one will be a
All right.
well, my color scheme's all fucked, so
Oh god, it's so gross.
I don't know. Oh, we fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix
All right.
it. There we go. We're all fixed.
Makes sense.
Azir, the Shuriman Emperor. I feel bad for
No need
Azir.
for the explanation here.
Yeah, he's sad. Bard. I hate Bard, but for a completely different reason. I think he's so I think he's so useless. I've
Wait,
been
but
hit
he's a
by him
he's a
so many
teammate
times.
terrorist.
Yeah, I like Bard. I like playing Bard. I think when I play Bard, it's okay.
Oh, wait,
But
we
even
should make it. But this list will should only be for when you're playing against them, not when they're on your team, because otherwise it's too hard to separate that. So this is only
those
how
are
you
just
feel when
champions
Bard.
I hate.
Yeah, when they're on the enemy team, though. Come on. Because
Ugh,
also this specifically has to do with the fact that your Discord is full of Bard and TF wannabes. Are you gonna make a team Ince tier?
I'm just gonna. Oh wait,
Illegal on my team.
I'll just make it useless dog water champ.
Wow, all the way on the top. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, we'll classify this as like not even ranking because really, if I was reading bards that playing against, I don't even give a shit
Yeah,
about
this is
playing against
about
bard.
you getting terrorized.
Nope.
Crank. All right,
Blitzcrank's
brand.
pretty cool. What a dumb fucking character.
Wait,
This Jihad Jerry is insane, man. He like I hate has E spreads. You just like he's 0 and 11 but has Leandry, so you just lose half your HP as he just walks in. When was the last time you've seen a brand like not die 12 times in a game? Like there is never a chance. Braum.
that's Kalen.
Oh, where'd Braum go?
Uh, right side.
Oh,
Yep.
over
Yeah.
here.
Honestly, don't even explain champions. If you put them from the we cool to man, I feel bad for you tier. Just throw them in there if they're in that tier.
Less cool. Hate Cassio.
Wait. Why do you hate Cassio?
I hate. Hmm. I'll throw her down here.
I was gonna say because you put her next to Brand,
I
and I don't think she's
yeah.
next to Brand for
No, no,
you.
no. I a good Cassio player is terrifying, and I hate it because it's so unfun to play against. But realistically, most Cassio players
All
suck,
right,
so
all
it's
right, all
fine.
right. Let's go, Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, we cool.
The Gath,
Gath, my Gath's cool.
Corky,
Corky's
the
cool.
Dare,
Darius. Got a pretty
Diana.
lame play style, so it's just not very fun. Diana. Hate
Really? In a what
I
a dumb
hate
fuck.
this patch has made me hate Diana so much.
Okay.
I hate I hate that like she's her clear speed is so fast. I hate that these AP burst like she plays like she goes like Sunfire Cape and still one shot your
True.
entire fucking team. For what reason? It's so dumb. I don't get it. And she's played all the time, especially when she's played with Yasuo. Oh, it's disgusting.
All right, Tavon.
Draven. I like playing against Draven.
Really?
Yeah, I never feel like Draven's if it's a good Draven player, like I respect it. Like I don't think he has anything in his kit that's broken. He just makes him
All
fast
right,
and does damage.
Shmundo.
Shmundo, I feel bad for Mundo.
Echo.
Echo. Oh, it's Elise. Hmm. I think Echo teeters. Echo teeters on the not cool side. I gotta put Age Rocks down here.
All right. Elise.
Elise. I don't love playing against Elise. But I don't think she's good either, so that's fucking be cool. Evelyn.
Ooh, Evelyn. All
I
right.
hate
All right.
Evelyn.
Explain this one.
Hex Hex Tech Alternator, is that what it's
Yeah.
called? The
Component. The
component
component. Yeah.
is literally full build on this champion.
It's Dark Seal Hextech in your full build.
I
Yeah.
hate that I'll be playing like I'll be like playing Jarvan or some shit, and Evelyn will walk in and just invade me and like be able to compete with me in a fight, and it makes no sense. I don't know what happened, but Alternator is 6, and Evelyn will just one shot someone. It's pretty fucking great.
Crazy.
I don't mind playing against Ezreal. I know everyone else hates him, but I don't think it's that bad. I think most ADCs I'll probably have in this tier because whatever. Fiddle, I don't. I just don't like playing against Fiddle. It's very boring. It revolves around your teammates not standing in a circle and them having vision. Fiora currently is like, what the fuck? Like, what am I even? I don't like Fiora.
Okay.
I don't like split pushers, especially triage pushers. Fizz, stupid stat check
Really?
character.
Okay. Because I don't think
He's
Fizz
just
appears that much anymore.
Yeah, he's just a dumb. I played against it this morning with John, and I got fucking stat checked by the 6. It was pretty lame.
Okay. Galio.
Uh, Galio. I like playing against Galio.
What
I think
about when
he's
you're bot lane?
still. I think it adds some
All right. Gangplank.
interesting. See, I don't play top enough, so I don't hate Gangplank as much as everyone else does. I'll
All right.
put
The
it here.
champion I've been waiting for, Garen. Oh!
He's he is a putrid scum champion. I don't understand why. I think
Wow.
Garrett and Brand are probably the two like most brain dead characters that I complain about the most because of
Oh my
how
god.
dumb the amount of times that I have been. This guy has one combo, and it is sit there and do nothing but take poke damage and then heal it back and then wait till 6 and then flash spin, execute you from 100 HP, like 100% fucking health.
Wow.
It's so dumb. He's an assassin. He doesn't do anything for the team besides just run around the map and be a nuisance. Like
Wow.
he's an annoying like split push character, while also being an assassin. And if you look at his build path, that build path should never work on any champion. It is disgusting. If I saw a champion that had Stridebreaker or Dead Man's Plate, and what's the Grievous Wound crit item? I can't
Mortal
even remember
reminder.
it because Mortal Reminder. If those 3 items were ever built on any other champion, you'd be like, wow, this guy is actually just griefing my games. But on Garen, it works. I don't get it.
I'm surprised Garen
Uh,
Brand is not in the same tier as Garen.
he would be if I didn't if he didn't if Garen died as much as Brand did, then I think it would be.
All right. Fair.
I have to organize this though. Brand is definitely closest to the top.
Okay.
Probably like that.
All right. Graggy.
Gragas.
All right.
I like playing against
Big
Gragas.
gravy.
Gragas is fun. Graves.
See, I feel like the frustration around Graves is nothing like that he does specifically. There's no like direct like, oh, he did this and now I'm frustrated. It's like it's tenuous and long. He'll invade you and it's like a long process
He
for him to kill you in
invades
the early
you.
game.
The smoke screen is the only like truly annoying ability, but it's just like the players. Like he's just I don't know. It's just like
They're just
Graves.
good
Graves
players and
just
you're scared. Yeah.
I just don't like. I will put him at. He's close.
All right.
He's definitely
Guinevere.
close.
This one, I think recently you've lost a lot of games to her.
Yes, go that game where they had Yumi with Ghost Gwen and we just insta lost was disgusting. I think I definitely put her here
She's
just
less
because.
annoying than Diana.
Yeah, just because if her like if she does like miss her with her alt with Yumi, it's so much worse.
Yeah, because you're never
But
outrunning her. She can always catch up and scissor.
now that I'm looking at it, I think this has to come all the way down. This should just be on the bottom. Below feel bad. It's just dog water, and I hate you. Hacker Hecarim goes through many phases. I think overall it's pretty. I like playing the champion, but I don't like getting played against.
Dalia.
Man, I know this champion is like OP if you're good at the game,
But you
but
sucked that one patch on her.
I
Literally last
suck
patched.
at Talia. I'll just put it in the weak cool for
All
now.
right. Alawi.
Malawi, fucking dumbass character. If she was played more, I should be higher on my
All
list.
right. Aurelia. This is one that I think has changed throughout the years. She
Aurelia
struggles.
is so aids in lane, but sucks so bad if your team is just together. And she'll just get CC'd and died. It's so
Ivern.
stupid. Ivern, it's alright. I'm fine with Ivern. I
Janna.
don't love playing against him. Janna's she's an okay enchanter.
Jarvan.
I feel bad for Jarvan.
Well, you know, I put a picture of the you as Jarvan edit on the screen to represent you since you have no cam.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn my camera on.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing cam. You don't have to because I would have to set
It's
that.
fine, it's fine, it's
Yeah.
fine. Jax.
It's
Good
funny.
Jax
Jax
plays
is
are
much less
terrifying.
of a split pusher these days.
Yeah, he's a lot more team fight oriented. Because I could tell instantly for within the first like three, like if by level like 2, this guy is not taking QW and just or QE and just jumping on me constantly and smacking me, like then I'm like, okay, like this guy's good. And
Okay.
if not, I'm like, okay, he's just gonna sit there and I guess try to scale. I like playing
Jace.
against Jace. Jace is fun.
Interesting. Okay. Jin.
He's very hard, and the payoff doesn't seem crazy. He's like one of the more fair. Like for him to like one shot you, he has to like hit you with an EQ and
Mm-hmm.
then
Yeah.
like jump on you and hit everything. So it's fun. Jin, I like Jin. Jin's fine.
Jinx.
Jinx is Jinx is like in a weird tier. I like Jinx.
In isolation, she's not bad. With bounties and potential to throw at dragon, it's annoying as fuck, isn't it?
Jinx, Kog'Maw, and Twitch are all in the same category for me of being just like Twitch is obviously I hate him much more than the other ones, but like they're just boring. They just sit there and just stand still in auto.
So,
And
would you
then
say you are less cool with them because of how boring they are?
yeah, I think for ADCs, oof.
Ooh, Kaisa recently. Ooh, where
This
do
is
you put
more
her?
recently. I hate Kaisa. I put her above Lau because she's played more.
Okay.
I
Right.
don't. AP Kaisa was cringe and stupid, and then
Now Kraken
everyone's
Slayer.
like, "Oh, AP Kaisa's gone," and now she just jumps on you and one shots you. Cringe.
Kalista. Dogwater. You see Mike playing it?
I
Illegal.
think good Callistas I've seen just destroyed, but I just don't think she's very good.
Okay.
But
Karma.
I always put her. Karma. We're not cool. I'm not cool with Karma.
Why are you not cool with Karma?
Mantra Q and then shield, and then she
Okay.
shields her whole team and runs away.
All right. Karthus.
Karthus. I feel like I need a tier that's just like kind of cringe.
Okay. Add a kind of cringe tier then between I hate this champ and then we not less cool. Add a row above. Oh.
I changed the color. Should I just leave it as
Just
this?
leave it. Just leave it.
All right. We'll put it as kind of cringe, just because literally, like I don't know, it's just him just sitting there pressing R is cringe.
All right. Cassidy.
Cassin's the exact same.
Katarina.
Katarina. I don't like. I hate how that she can just insta blink. The insta blink is so cringe.
Okay.
She's like,
And you still don't know how it works is the best part.
yeah, I just don't like. It just doesn't make sense that other characters don't have
yes.
insta blink, and she just insta blinks to her like own minions and teammates and shit.
Kale, I'm assuming she's also in
Kale.
kind of cringe.
Yeah, she's kind of cringe too. Like all these characters, like while we're at it, where's
Twitch.
where's the big dog?
Nasus.
Yeah, where's Susan?
I do not see him. Oh, right there, right there. Top, second row, middle.
Ah, I see. Yeah, Nasus. Nasus will go top of kind of cringe because I actually hate the Wither ability. It's actually, if I could if there was a tier list of most annoying abilities in the game, Wither would probably be S tier. It is
All right.
single-handedly one of the most unfun abilities. But
Kanye.
yeah. Let's forget what the fuck is.
Wait, he's
No.
above
Yes.
Brand. There's no way he's above
No, no,
Brandon
no, no,
Evelyn.
no. He's definitely above Aurelia. Nah, he's above Evelyn too.
Really? Okay, that's
Yeah, I
interesting.
hate. I talk about how dumb this character is because he's everything I hate about jungling.
So you hate the
He
wall run more than the Evelyn
The
stealth.
wall run is so dumb because like this guy clears like a motherfucker because of his Q, and then he's like, "Oh, I need to regen some health. Let me run through walls to get to my next camp," while everyone else has to actually care about pathing. And it's like, "Oh, here's my like if I'm like playing like Xin or some shit, it's like, look at I'm doing a creative pathing. I'm like sweeping the jungle. I'm playing with my laner to like find wards, and then here's Kane to like, I'm just gonna run through the wall, and he just runs through and whacks you.
Rip.
And then game players on your team are always feed for form. They always go blue for some reason, and they're bad. It's like, oh god, you're so bad. They go blue into like 3 tanks.
Well, at least you beat Kirismai.
Cannon, I feel bad. One exhaust and the champion's useless.
That is true. As players have gotten better exhausting, Kennen has become like a worse champion, like significantly.
Yeah, I feel more bad for him than I do for Mundo. I feel bad for Mundo. I'm so sad. Mundo lost his identity to me, and it makes me very
The
sad.
Zix is a bug.
I put him in kind of cringe. Actually, nah, I put him in less cool.
He has the Aurelia problem where when people just like stand on top of each other, he starts feeling kind of shit.
Yeah, he just I just like I never understand. I want to know like the actual like ISO range. I don't know if there's like a way I can see that like an indicator, but like I like swear that sometimes I get one shot and I have my teammate standing like 2 feet away from me. Like is
Mm.
it? Do you know if it's like guardian range? Like
It's pretty
if it's guardian
far.
range, that's gotta be pretty small.
I think it's actually quite far if you're playing Kazakhs because you have the indicator when you play Kazakhs. Not how far they are, but whether or not they have ISO.
Yeah,
Kindred.
Kindred is kind of cringe.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't like Kindred at all. Fucking, I hate getting kited against her, and I hate the fucking E ability
It does so much
because
damage and
it
slows.
slows you and then just so much. I literally played this character like the other day and got an S within like five. I got all my S's within like 10 games maybe of playing her.
All right,
I just played
Kled.
Ghost Kindred in my ranked games and it was fun. Kled, uh, it'll be cool tier. I'm not even gonna organize it. They're
Okay,
all basically the
Cog.
same. Cog is cringe.
LeBlanc.
I would put him in. I feel bad if enchanters weren't good.
All right.
When enchanters aren't good, he's useless. LeBlanc. I don't like playing against LeBlanc. I'm fine with LeBlanc.
Okay.
A good LeBlanc player can make things happen, but there's so many times like this is a champion that also I should add this to the list of champions that are banned in our Discord because
I
this
don't
is
think
also
anyone
a
even plays
bannable
LeBlanc in
character.
your Discord.
Yeah, no. Someone tried playing her for a bit. Al played her one game. I just think she's so hard to get damage
All
off.
right, Lee Sin.
Lee Sin, I love Lee Sin. I love playing against Lee Sin. I like Lee Sin. Lee Sin's fun.
Okay, Leona.
Leona, don't like you. This one's for any Draven player out there that has played enough Draven.
All
It
right,
makes you sad. Also,
Lissandra.
she evens the lane. Uh man, point and click CC. I think by default I have to put you in there.
All right, Lucian.
Lucian's very fun, but he's not fun to play against. He's the ADC that everyone plays.
I feel like he's always so squishy, so I've never like been that afraid of Lucian.
Yeah. I see the people that play Lucian are general. Oh no.
Wait, Lulu's in the same tier as Garen? I'm surprised she's above Brand.
uh,
Oh, we've lost so much to
I
polymorph though that I feel
I
like you have to
hate
put her there.
yeah, Lulu, her level 1, she gets a massive shield that could shield her teammates, or she just puts it on you to is that the polymorph?
No,
I
the
think it's the
polymorph is
polymorph.
the buff, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, she has a massive shield at level 1 that is like 200 health for no reason. The cooldown is like 5 seconds, so you can't like even fight at level 1. Polymorph is cringe. Her R is fine. Her Q's fine. It's literally just polymorph is an utterly cringe ability, and I hate it. And
I
I
think
play
it's one of
against
the
it.
longest duration like single target like just targeted spells that CC people.
Yeah. Lux. I don't like Lux.
Oh,
Lux is
something happened to your screen.
cringe.
The hell? It's
Oh, it's
black
because I
now.
got a Discord message
Oh,
from
okay.
Canada. Malphite. Fine with Malphite. Malzahar. Boring. Maokai. I feel I haven't seen a Maokai.
All right.
Depends. If this is support, maybe we throw it in there. But
For David. All right.
yeah,
Master Yi. Kind of cringe? Or is he, I hate this champ?
I think he's kind of cringe because I hate Yi because the only reason I hate Yi is because people like if someone like last picked Yi, it's uber cringe because you're like unless you had already had like point click CC, it's like okay, we're screwed. So I'll put Yi in kind of cringe.
So he's
Wait,
up. He's
actually, nah, I'm switching. I'm switching.
so he is
This.
below Belveth right now.
Ooh. Yeah, now that the kind of cringe tier is here, I can move Belvath down.
Okay. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. And you hate Cassio more than Yi as well. You hate Cassio more than Yi and Katarina.
Yee's I think Yee's the top of this tier, probably.
Okay.
Cat is above now that Akali's here. Akali kind of cringe. Akshan is probably the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. MF.
MF. Man, she's very boring to play against. So I'll just for that I'll put her in less cool.
All right.
As
Shmookong.
getting poked. Wukong, he does a shit ton of damage, but I find it fun to play against, kinda.
All right. The Tin
I'm putting
Man.
him less cool though. Mordekaiser, don't like you
All
that
right.
much.
Morg. Her Q.
Morga Her Q needs to scale off of range, but literally other than now that heal just sucks and I only take cleanse, uh I don't
All right.
hate her at all.
Nami. Dogwater?
Well, I personally put her in dog water because I think that there's better characters that like unless you're specifically playing Lucian Nami, Sona, Seraphine, Lulu, and honestly maybe even Janna are better.
Okay.
I
Nautilus.
just think, and the people that play anyone that has played League knows Nami mains are
Flash
useless and
Q.
garbage. Yeah, Flash Bubble. I'm cool with Nautilus. He makes laning actually interesting, by the way.
Nico.
I feel like my tiers for like Nautilus and like for engagers now that I've been playing solely against like enchanters, I feel like my rating is so much more because I just miss them now. It's like one of those things that you hate. You hate like
You hate
you didn't
dying to
know what you had
hook,
till
but
you didn't
then,
know what you had till it's gone.
well, you hate dying to
Like
hook, and then you auto attack into a shield, and you're like, huh. Auto attacking into a
yeah,
shield feels
it's
worse.
like everyone like we all went took for granted how like everyone's like freaking Nautilus getting that fucking hook. How did that hit me? Blah blah blah. Leona, why'd she stun me? And then you have to play against like like two poke lanes constantly. It's like oh this is sleeper. I'm like falling asleep right now. This is cringe and bad.
Nico.
Nico, yeah. Do I even like? I have not seen a good Nico player like ever.
Okay.
I'll put her in the I
All right.
feel bad for her tier
Nidalee.
list. Nidalee, Nidalee's fun. She's fun to play against.
Nocturne.
Nocturne. I'm cool with Nocturne.
Nunu.
He's a glue eating fuck. I put him in the kind of
All
cringe
right.
tier.
Olaf.
Putting him above just because the how he goes up here. Olaf. Now that Olaf is new, the new Olaf. I don't know. I haven't played against him enough. I never really had much
I
feeling
think you
for
guys
playing against
banned him out
Olaf.
when he was super OP.
Yeah, he's fine now.
Oriana.
Ori's just cringe. Or she just pokes you in lane. That's about it.
Orn.
It's easy to kill. Do I love playing against Orn? Yeah, I like Orn. Orn's fun.
Mantheon.
Mantheon, I'm cool with the Mantheon. He's either really OP or really useless.
Poopy.
Poppy.
Pike.
She does insane amounts of damage. I'm putting up here.
Yeah, I don't like
Pike.
Poppy. Spike.
Pike is a specific tier of support players. That's great. It is
Ooh.
cringe just getting executed by him, but
Kiana. This will be an interesting one.
her one single ability makes Kiana cringe. And the fact that her R
So Kog'Maw's
like
above
the
Kiana.
hitbox is cringe. No, it's good like that.
What about Kale? Kale's above Kiana. I'm actually surprised Kiana's below like Cassio, for example.
Yeah, I just think it's easier to kill AD assassins because they
Okay, sure.
usually tend to fail more.
All right. Quinevere.
It's more so that I feel like if I get like snowballed and railed by like a Zed or a Kiana or a Talon, it's like, I kind of respect it. AD assassins have gotten the kind of the treatment for being like dog.
All right. Quinevere.
Quinn is useless dog water. She's
Really? All right.
always
Fine.
been useless
Rakan.
dog water. I'm okay with Rakan.
All right.
Rammus.
Raus.
He's
All
fine.
right. Rek'Sai.
Rek'Sai, base.
Rel.
He's fine. Rel.
You don't need to organize. Be cool. Doesn't matter.
Well, I was just deciding if I want to put her
Renata.
or not. Kind of cringe.
Okay. Renekton.
I hate her revive. Dumb as hell. Renekton. Feel bad for
Rengar.
Rengar.
I feel like that's a very David. You put it there. All right. I know where Shaco's. You may as well put Skieco there now. You may as well just grab Skieco, put him in there now.
He's the top of the tier.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Riven. I'm fine with it.
All right. Rumble.
Rumby. I like playing against Rumble. It's fun.
Rise.
I like playing against Rise. Rise is fun.
Sejuani.
I'm cool.
Sejuano.
I'm cool with Sejuano.
Senna.
Currently, this champ is. There we go.
All right. Shen.
I'm fine with Shen. I hate that some of his skins though are so hard to see.
Yeah,
especially when you're especially currently with enchanters being a thing.
Mm-hmm. Layering the shields is fucking hard to see. Yeah.
We played against. Were you expecting us the other day when we played against Infernal Shen with Infernal Karthus?
No, I did not.
You literally could not see the thing because Infernal Karthus looked the same. Like no one could tell.
All right, Shyvana.
Kind of cringe. She's really OP right now, which makes her not fun to play against. Singed, also cringe. He promotes a very boring play. Oh
Scion.
God.
Whoa.
I told John about this that I am quite sad by this because
This is only because of split push
and the cringe lethality shit. I hate dying to a passive. Like we kill him and then his passive like will Prowler's Claw to me and then kill me because he just slows me and I'm dead. It's just sad. Okay. If everyone played it how Mike played it, I would put it in like the love playing against tier. It'd be with Orm, but everyone plays him so cringily, and it's just not fun.
All right,
like Sivir. John and I played with an Inting Scion. I like playing against Sivir.
Skarner.
It's pretty fun. Skarner, I'm cool with Skarner.
Sona.
I think she's close to being less cool.
All
just because right now she's broken. Don't like Soraka.
You don't like AoE silence?
I don't like the AoE silence, and I don't like healing, removing grievous wounds.
Well, that's getting changed this patch.
Yeah.
All right, the big Swain.
Swain. I don't like Swain right now.
Silas.
I like playing against Silas. He's fun.
Syndra.
I like playing against Syndra.
TK. Talon.
Boring. Bomb with Talon.
Tarek.
You see? Put Talon here. I feel like he just doesn't do anything after like one item.
It depends if he was in jungle or mid. I feel like Talon mid you feel bad for, but in jungle he's actually quite annoying. Back when that was actually good. Tarek.
Tariq. Just a shit ton of damage. I think outside of that, I'm cool with it. I got sauced by I put against a Tarek Zillion lane, and they had Yi Graves and someone else, and it was
Hmm.
so unfun to play against. But
Okay. Timo,
literally another champion that's based off of one ability being cringe,
the
the fucking
shroom.
shrooms. I hate shrooms. Just for that, he gets put pretty high. I don't think Fizz gonna go down here.
Okay.
All right.
Thresh.
Thresh. Every Thresh player is the same. Everyone knows what I mean when I say that.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we all do. All right.
They're a hive mind.
The Bandle Gunner.
They're like top laners.
The Bandle Gunner.
Yanagar, I'm okay with Triss. She's one of the.
Trundle.
I'm cool with
Where do
Trundle.
you what's Trundle on your tier list of like when John plays with you, Trundle?
I don't like Trundle when he's on my team because I feel like everyone that plays Trundle, top specifically, not
Has a
even just John.
fantasy.
John just is doing what other Trundles do. Like he's just following the hive mind, and I can't blame for that. He is a top
All
laner.
right.
It's just what happens.
All right. Trendemir.
Trendemeyer is very boring to play against. I don't. I hate him. Actually, I'm gonna put him here.
Really? He doesn't make it
I
into
hate
the
him less now that I could just like if I get counter. He's one of those. If I have counter pick, it's fine because then I'll just play something tanky and I can survive
Okay.
it.
Twisted Fate, useless dog water. Just put him in there.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking dog.
All right. Twitch. Let's see where the rat goes. Where do we put the rat? Ooh.
Twitch. Right
Hate
now,
Invis.
he's busted. I have not lost a single game. I played last night with a Twitch player, and I had him in my games on my team and against me. 5 straight games, and I didn't. It was a single time he was on my team, and I lost when he was on the enemy team.
Damn. All right. Udar. Oh, you muted yourself, by the way. Oh.
Yeah, I hit my
Udar.
Udar. I don't know. I think it's just so sad because he gets kited so easily. Urgod. I love Urgot.
All right. Varus.
Varus. Now that he sucks. Now that lethality Varus has gotten nerfed, he's kind of really
Vayne.
shit. Kind of cringe. Now that I'm thinking about it, Fitz should go down.
All right.
Kali should also go down.
Vigar.
Vigar. Only for the fact that he can press
All right.
arms.
Vel'Koz.
Vel'Chaz.
Kevin Kaz.
If it's Kevin Kaz, oh, it's so tough to rate. If the Vel'Koz is building properly, I'm not cool with him because his R will one-shot you.
Yeah, it's true. All right, Vex.
Vex. She's annoying, but really,
Viego.
that's it. God, Viego's another one dependent. He's one of those champions that's like, I just don't like his E. But I see Viego get one shot like all the time.
Yeah, he's very squishy and doesn't have an actual way to jump on you.
If he gets resets, if he's ahead and has resets, like GG, you just lose.
All right. Vi.
I've been playing a lot of Vi recently.
And you're cool with playing against her?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Not much. It's annoying when you get ulted by it, but
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot less AD recently, so.
All right, Victa.
Victor's just boring. That's all I can hold.
Vladimir.
It's boring. Vlad's. I don't know if I'm just not playing with good Vlad characters, but he just seems so bad.
All right.
He seems like he doesn't do anything in any of the games I play. I'll put him
Warwick.
in cool because I have been one shot by him. I hate Warwick sometimes. I'll put him in. I'll put him up here.
All right.
It's really annoying.
Zaya.
Sometimes. I like putting Zaya.
Okay, fun. Interesting. I do think she like the feather mechanic makes sense. You know,
people hate like I've heard like when people play against Zaya, I hear them complain a lot. well, especially in our Discord, they can like oh like
But that's
her
because people
feathers and
chase
shit.
into
It's like
her and like
yeah, just don't literally whenever Zaya like does her like feather thing, I'm like okay, like she's
it
just gonna
feels like
pull them back
Zaya
to her
can't
center
actually
point.
push a lead that hard because she needs you to kind of come into her sometimes, and like she can't really like
Yeah,
fuck you as
she
hard.
needs
That's
someone
why,
to knock.
yeah,
Like if she wants to get an actual stun off, she needs someone to knock them out. That's why Zion Nautilus was really
yeah.
good for a little
Okay,
bit.
Zareth.
Putrid scum champion.
Zareth support.
If it's support, it is it is up here
He's picked more.
with Brain.
You've played against him more as support, so honestly, that's not
Yes,
even a.
yes.
All right, Shinzao.
Zen. I like playing against Zen. He's
All right,
fun.
Yasuo.
The people who play Yasuo are cringe. They just ping master, like show their flex their mastery all game, and they kind of just run it down for
All
montage
right,
clips. But that's
Yorick.
about it. Um, Yasuo. Yorick.
Split push only champion.
Yeah, he's with Singe in a very
All right,
boring.
Yumi.
Oh God.
Oh, you accidentally moved Lux. There you go. Where are we putting Yumi? Oh my god. Yumi made it into the top of the
She
list.
she is obviously the most putrid scum of the earth, champion of all time. I will say this as an anecdote. I love this is no shade towards Matt, but we played a custom game of League, and Matt remembers this because he talks to me about it all the time. We played a custom game of League, and Matt is, I think, level like 20 something in this game, and he played Yumi and went like 5-0 and like 32 on Yumi. And the fact that that can happen is putrid. I hate this character. She, by herself, enables other champions on this list to be like, if Yumi's in the game, any of these champions will move up to make me rage my brain out. Gwen's with her AIDS, Olaf AIDS, you know, Yone AIDS, Twitch AIDS, like all these. Oh my
All right,
god, it's so cringe.
Zach. AP Zach.
AP Zach hurts.
Actually, properly built AP Zach. So with Sunfire Cape into
Yeah,
Demonic Embrace. All right, Zed.
Zed. Zed, I where to put talent?
I don't think Zed's fun to lane against. Like, he's actually really unfun to
No,
lane
he's very
against.
boring.
But once you get past like 20 minutes, he's like, if your team sticks together, he's so shit too. Ziggs. Zeri.
He's I'm fine with.
Zillion.
We're gonna go Zillion.
Okay.
Zillion is pretty cringe.
All right. Zeri. What? She's in the top tier?
I hate her.
Really?
With her full stack movement BS, the fact that like Zeri players will just like test the limits of the goddamn earth because they're like, oh, I can just stand next to this wall and jump over the longest wall. Talon can't even jump some of the walls that Zeri jumps over. It's cringe. I don't understand. And then she she is so useless in lane, but like apparently when she just gets her items and just stacks her ult, she just kites for days and is really Zeri Yumi unfun as fuck to play against.
Okay.
So cringe.
Zoe.
Zoe. Nah, that's too high. All my hatred with Zoe comes from her being able to pick up stuff.
Yeah, that ability is so random. It is extremely annoying, in fact. All right.
Akshan down.
Really? Zyra's in useless dog water for you?
I just have never seen a good Zyra player.
Okay, that's fair.
Josh's Zyra jungle is the best I've ever seen someone play Zyra.
All right.
Because Zyra in lane, when I lane against it, it is just a target. Instantly there, I feel like it feels like I have the jungler and like the mid laner breathing down my neck when I'm playing. Because I'm like, they just want to kill us because now we're two Amomo champions bot. and they just want to kill it. And what is Zyra gonna do to save us? She's gonna throw out her ult. And they're just gonna walk around it. It's like, god damn it.
All right, Samira.
I hate Samira. She's really cringe. Samira's either really useless or really broken.
Okay. All right.
Who's left?
Seraphine.
Seraphine.
All right.
She's really up here
Set?
right now. That's the only reason she's there where she's at.
Volibear.
Set. What a dumb fucking champion right now. I very much dislike. This is a new thing ever since. Now that people are playing him top lane and playing inting volley,
Wait,
and he
inting
one shots
volley?
you with his. Yeah, the boff started playing it, so now everyone's fucking playing
Damn.
Volibear how they played Scion. It's
And
really
finally,
fun.
Yone. Your honor, it stains the ground. All right.
He's been my. I haven't played against him. Like I played.
So
I've only
he's
ever- I've
Aurelia,
played
but
against
better
him
for
in
you,
the-
right? He's basically Aurelia that's actually useful late game for you because you die
Yeah,
to him
he
about as
has-
much as you die to Aurelia.
Yeah, he has an insane ultimate. He runs at you like slash slash slash, gets pulled back to where he was. It is fun. I love watching bad Yones because they'll just go back and die, and it's really funny because you can't throw a thing. But man, I hate his lifesteal's crazy. God.
All right. Is there anything you want to swap around here?
I have to swap Xerath above Brand.
So when you go bot lane, you'd rather play against Brand than Xerath.
Yes.
And
Honestly, honestly, I gotta move Xerath up. Currently, I'd rather play against Lulu than fucking Xerath. I have an utter hatred.
So
for
when you go bot
this
lane, the number one champ you do not want to see is Yuumi, and the next is Xerath.
Yeah, because the big problem is that, like, for a while I was banning Yuumi, and then now that Lulu Cog and Lulu Twitch is a thing, now it's like, man, if no one bans, if either of these champs are not banned, it feels so doomed.
Okay.
Because, but the problem is you have to ban Yuumi because Yuumi can be played with Twitch, Cog, like, well, actually, I mean, I don't even think that's true because Yuumi can be played with Twitch and Zeri.
Here's the thing. Yuumi it doesn't matter what her laner is. She's more useful
Yeah.
even when your top laner is like a bruiser.
Yeah, it's because you don't play Lulu with Zeri, but you can play Yuumi with Zeri. But you don't play like you can't play Yuumi with Kog'Maw.
Hmm.
So like they kind of like all
Okay.
they each drop one carry.
So when you
I think.
play jungle, you'd rather play against Kayn than you'd rather play against Evelyn than Kayn.
I don't dislike Evelyn when I'm playing against Evelyn as much. I dislike Evelyn when I'm playing like bot or mid, and she literally has alternator and then just
okay.
one shots me.
All right.
Evelyn is more of a because I started maining Rek'Sai because I didn't want to play against Evelyn anymore. When I started playing Rek'Sai, Evelyn was really strong because that's when what's his name was playing her and he played her in LEC Inspired.
Yeah.
Evelyn was really strong that patch when I started playing Rek'Sai.
So
And I
you'd
mained it
rather
so I could
play
dunk on
against Gwen than Sion, Aurelia, or Garen?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
10
Get it.
times out of 10. I'd rather play against Gwen. Realistically, Gwen, I don't even know if Gwen should be.
I feel like Gwen was more because of the Yuumi that game.
Yeah, I'm still scarred from that game. I think Gwen is realistically. Gwen should be like down. Yeah, Gwen should be like down here, actually.
You'd rather play against Katarina than Anivia.
Yes. Well. Yes.
Okay.
Looking through, I'm trying to see if there's anything that I maybe missed a little bit.
Let me think. You'd rather play against Yi than Diana?
Yes.
You'd rather play
Diana
against
is more
Nasus
useful.
than Alawi?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it's fair.
Because laning against both of them is cringe, but at least Nasus dies to my team faster most of the time. Nasus usually can take down the problem. Like Nasus is one of those champions who's like he's worse. Like he's just cringe in the state that like he can't do anything in lane. So if you have him on your team, you're basically sitting there waiting for him to scale. You have no prio top side. You can't gank top because he's pretty useless in a gank unless you're playing like a really strong jungler. And then you have to sit there and wait for him to scale. And if your team's behind, the Nasus thinks that he can like 1v9, but then literally like he'll queue one person, they'll flash away, and then he'll queue another person. Like at best, he takes down like maybe one with him. It's just I think playing against it's not fun, and playing with it is also not fun.
All right.
It's like
I mean, I
kids.
think I hit all the major like question marks of what you'd rather play against.
Yes, I think I'm satisfied with where this is at.
All right. Let me yeah. Well, let me take a snapshot of
I can download this and send it to you if you would like.
oh yeah, just download and send me the picture. Yeah. I'll
I
use
will.
that
I
as
will.
I'll blur it out and use it as the thumbnail. All right.
And then
Well,
you put the Pog Wojak faces and pointing to the.
no, it'll probably be a picture of you as Jarvan and then like the crying Wojak, and then a blurred out this in the background and then a giant question mark. But
Gotcha.
so to reiterate, your top 5 in order are Yumi, Garen, Xerath, Lulu, and Yone. That is
Yes.
all right. Yeah, I think I could have predicted the Garen and Lulu. I was not sure how much you hated Yumi. I was not sure how much you hated Xerath either, and I wasn't sure about Yone. Um,
Xerath was a late riser. He was like a he was not expected to win. He made it out of groups.
you thought about it and you're like, wait a second, laning
Yeah.
against the champion is actually miserable because you can't dodge his W. His W is actually a guaranteed hit most like 90%
Well, yeah,
of the time.
especially right now. Currently in the meta, it makes it even worse because everyone is only playing enchanters. So and then everyone will just like people will just pick Xerath into enchanters because it's like why would you pick anything else? Like if you want to kill enchanters, don't even try hooking them anymore. Just fucking
Yeah, it's
blast
too
them.
risky. What if you get counter ganked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I knew that Kane, Trendemir, and Brand and Aurelia would all end up somewhere up on that list, but makes sense. Let's see. What else would I think I've predicted? I think Katarina also would have ended up somewhere high on the list. I think I got that. Um, what else? I think those are most of the champions that I think you personally. Oh, I would have expected Kiana to be higher. That's the one that I would have expected to be higher because there's been so many times where Kiana's like 0-5 on like one item and then she runs to you and kills you. You're like, what? What the fuck?
If she was AP, I would hate her a lot more.
Oh yeah, if she was AP, she'd be disgusting. She could buy Zonias.
Yeah. If like she's all like the grass cube keeps her like
Honestly, if Kiana didn't have
zero
grass
nine.
Q, I wouldn't actually hate playing against her, like
I
almost at
wouldn't.
all.
I don't think I'd put her anywhere near.
Like
It's just that
I,
she'll just grass queue for 8 minutes, and might as well she might as well even have Zonias at that
you
point.
know, the funny thing is like I bitched about Kiana ult for a while because I was like, oh, Kiana ult's really dumb for an assassin to have because blah blah blah. It's like instant CC. But you know, the thing is like it's pretty telegraphed. The only real problem is when she comes out of nowhere with grass Q and then hits you with it. You're like, huh, that
Yeah, the
happened.
problem is like that, and like sometimes it'll like push you and like say where my cursor like if the wall is like here, like sometimes you'll get stunned when you're like here,
Mm,
like because it like I know why they put it and make it like that because it's like if you actually have to be touching the wall for it to work, it would like suck. But there's so many times where like, especially around like walls that curve, like it kind of juts out a lot more than like it should be, and it's like, what I got stunned there. It's like, what the fuck is
yeah.
that?
Oh, the other one is I would have guessed Nasus would be higher, but I guess I would have guessed that Nasus would be like Aurelia tier almost.
Yeah, Nasus and Aurelia are the same. It's just I giga feed to Aurelia more.
Yeah,
Nasus,
and
I
she
don't
and she gets
giga
picked
feed
mid
as
lane,
much.
so her pick rate's going to be higher in that sense. Surprises for me, we're seeing Diana this high, and also Volibear. Those were newer developments,
Yeah, those are just because of this current,
and then
season.
also Cassiopeia. I would not have expected up here.
Yeah, Cassio's a game runner. Like I won't like do anything. Like I won't fight Cass when I play against Cass. I just won't fight her. and hope my jungler will like come gank her. But she always, if she gets fed, she just wins the game. Another champion with Yumi on her that is disgusting.
All right. Well, I think that wraps everything up then. Check out twitch.com/Skieco_.